Welcome back. I'm joined today by three experts to discuss the issues of the day that are of interest to me. My first guest is the king of the Midwest's underground rap scene. Please welcome DJ.
Yo, what's up? Yo, from all my peeps down in Williston, to all my guys down in the Burke oil trucks, like, it's good to be here, man.
Where's Williston?
Williston, North Dakota.
Underground
Yeah,
rap
we're
scene?
blowing up, man.
Wow, I haven't heard
You
about
gotta
you
get
yet.
out there.
Okay.
First comes the oil, then comes the money, then comes the hip-hop.
All righty. My next guest is a 17-year-old senior at Avon High School and also a tax preparer at H&R Block. Please welcome Stephanie Thompson. Stephanie.
Don't crash your dad's Camry, otherwise you'll be forced to get a seasonal job to pay back.
Oh, so this is just a temporary thing for you. This is a seasonal gig?
Brian, you think I want to work at H&R Block?
I don't know. You're working there now.
Well, think.
All right. Monday's tax day. You must be really busy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You get all the what's the number one deduction you're seeing people filing for?
The what?
Number one deduction. Oh, boy. And my last guest is currently serving a life sentence at Butner Federal Medical Center in North Carolina for a variety of terrorist activities against the United States. Please welcome Omar Abdel-Rahman, the blind Sheikh.
Hello, Brian.
Hi, Omar. How are you? Over here.
Thank you for
Over here.
coming. Thank you.
Over here.
Thank you for...
To the left, to the left, to the left.
Thank you.
Left,
Thank you
left,
for coming.
left,
Thank you.
left. Good.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good. Thank you for coming to my prison cell to talk with me.
No, you are in my studio.
What?
You've come to my studio to talk
I'm
to me.
free?
Well, there are guards waiting on the wings for you. when you're done.
Oh, thank goodness. I wonder what happened.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Margaret Thatcher died recently, and Hugo Chavez before that. And you've had people cheering, "Oh, I'm so glad he's dead," or "She's dead," and you have other people saying, "Hey, let's not, speak ill of the dead so soon." DJ, what's your take? Do you think it's just in poor taste to talk ill of the dead, or do you think they're fair game because they are
Fair game. People
right?
is people. You gotta mourn how
People
you
are
wanna
people.
mourn.
People
yeah,
are people.
and it's like if you don't like somebody, you gotta stand up for that. And nothing's off limits. Nothing.
So would you personally be out there like, "Yeah, I'm glad blank is dead"?
Yeah, if I woke up tomorrow and I found out Stephen Harper was dead, I would be like, take it to the streets. We got to rise up and sing. The tyrant is down.
Stephen Harper is what he's
Prime
the Prime
Minister.
Minister.
Yeah, Canada. Yeah.
You really have a thing against Stephen Harper, the Prime Minister of Canada.
The white menace to the north?
Is he really?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
They are. No, the commies up there.
Commies?
Commies. They're trying to turn us commie.
Okay. Stephanie, what do you think? Is it in poor taste to be cheerful when someone dies if you don't like them? Or do you think...
If somebody has a loved one that dies and they receive a sum of money, stocks, bonds, property from them, or a home from them, you're supposed to tab over to the inheritance key and make sure it's not taxable.
Stephanie, when did you learn this?
Just now I read it.
And, Sheikh,
Yes,
is there
Brian.
someone you would cheer for if you saw them die?
I am cheering all the time.
Oh, really?
As you know, I am like, "Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind."
Hey, Ricky.
That's right.
Hey, Ricky.
I cheer like that. I would cheer with pom-poms on 226.
What is 226?
What is 226? Hey, what is a Coca-Cola? What is a Campbell's chicken soup? 226 is the day, then that cold February day, when a bomb took out both trade towers, knocking one into the other like a domino.
What is
My plan,
February 26 when?
1993.
You're talking about the first attempt on the World Trade Center.
That's right, I parked the truck myself. And now Americans cry and weep when they hear 226.
So you are under the impression that 226 was a successful...
I know. It is everyone will tell me in the prison.
Oh.
They whisper in my ear, "You're responsible for 226. You...
So you're being told by people that this was a successful venture on your part.
Yes, I was the governor of Nebraska for 2 years. I have 2 top charting albums in Yemen.
You do?
One of them is me screaming. It's called The Blind Sheikh Screams the Greatest Screams of Legendary Suicide Bombers.
Huh.
I give you a track. now.
How long are we here for?
You just need a
Yeah.
beat on that, man.
If you notice, I am wearing a cowboy hat and assless chaps.
I'll be
And-
honest, you don't have a cowboy hat on, and I don't believe you have assless chaps, although I can't see under your
What?
outfit. You have like a red hat, looks like a Santa hat that had the pom-pom.
They never took me out of my Santa outfit.
Why, can I ask you this? Why was a member of Al-Qaeda wearing a Santa outfit?
We have a Christmas party every year. And I do Santa, I do secret Al-Qaeda Santa.
So since December, you've been wearing this hat.
Yes, but the thing is, all the secret gifts are all bomb-laden vests. But you just don't know when they're going to go off. That's the trick.
Let me just take a quick break. Every week, we take money from someone and give them a commercial they have no creative control over. This week's Under the Table sponsor is Blue Sky Lending in Florida. If you're buying, building, or refinancing a home in Florida, Jeff Allison is the guy to talk to. Now, if you want to set a home on fire, you'll need an arsonist, and definitely not Jeff Allison. BlueSkyLoans.com. We'll be right back.
I need a drink.
Stephanie, you texting someone?
I'm playing Candy Crush Saga.
And we are back with DJ Stephanie, the H&R Block tax preparer, and blind Sheikh Abdel-Rahman. Over here, sir.
Hey,
Left. There we go.
I
There we
smell
go.
flies.
Let's talk about this new technology now. It basically allows parents to become Big Brother. It allows them to be these Orwellian types who control every facet of their kids' lives. They know where they are. They know what they're doing. They can read their messages, their texts. First of all, DJ, do you have kids?
No, man.
No kids?
No, not that I know of. I mean, I don't. I've never had sex.
I'll be honest, a rapper does not want to admit that.
What?
We can cut that out later. So, DJ, imagine you did have kids.
Yeah.
After you were with a lady. And you had kids someday. You're with kids or you have kids. Would you surveil them? Would you keep track of them with GPS? Would you want to know where they are at all times? With tracking
Yeah,
them?
man. No, I'd be like Sliver on that. You know what I
Sliver?
mean? Yeah, Sliver. You know Sliver?
I don't. What is Sliver?
What?
Is that a term?
Sliver? You don't know Sliver?
A singer? It's a band? What is it?
How do you work in the world and you don't know what Sliver is?
Is it a
I don't
band?
know what's-
It's a movie. Andy Garcia's got this like control deck and he's got the room and it's monitors everywhere. I would keep that stuff locked tight.
So you'd leave your kid alone? You'd give them privacy?
I wouldn't touch the kid. I wouldn't talk to the kid. I wouldn't look at the
Oh,
kid,
you
but I
you
would
wouldn't-
monitor all that stuff.
So you just completely monitor your child without any parental
yeah,
contact?
hands off.
Fascinating. Stephanie, now you're still in your teens, correct?
Yeah, I'm 17. Let's say this, Brian.
You're 17? No
Yeah.
way.
Why did you both get closer to me
What?
when I said
Oh no,
that?
I was
To
just moving.
protect you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say you're 17 and you crash your dad's Camry, and then all of a sudden your parents are like, we're gonna need to know where you are at all times, and you're getting a job at H&R Block to pay back that money. And then guess who comes in to get his taxes done? Your dad. And guess what you found out? He's claiming he gave more to charity than he did.
Okay.
And guess what? He's not getting a refund. And guess what? He owes money now.
Okay.
Okay. And guess what? I saw his receipts and I know where he goes when he says he's going on a business trip. Then your kid has the upper hand. So be careful,
Oh, interesting.
because kids are smarter than you think.
Apparently.
And if you think you're going to go Sliver on them, they're going to come back and they're going to go all, I couldn't think of a tax movie, but they're going to go all tax movie on you.
Yeah, but that's how that movie ended.
Legal eagles.
They're going to go all legal eagles on you.
Sheikh, do you have children?
I have 400 children.
You have 400 children.
Yes, I have 400 children.
No kidding.
I might be blind, but I know where to put it when it counts.
Gotcha. So, Sheikh, do you monitor? I mean, I guess you're kind of restricted by the fact that you're locked up for the rest of your life in North Carolina. But do you surveil your children? Do you control their
have
text
a-
messages?
My children, you know, what I hope for them is that they reach about 13 or 14 and then they detonate themselves in a public place.
And that is this week's BS. No doubt there'll be plenty more next week. Until then, please keep your kids away from gluten and register them with MSNBC. Now, don't change the channel or you're going to miss the triumphant return of the wonderful world of Stu. And I've got Stu's last name here. And DJ, why don't you try pronouncing that for me?
Burger.
Stephanie?
Booger.
Blind Sheikh?
Boucherie.
Boucherie with Stu Bergerie. See you next week. Good night.
I did his taxes.
You did? How was he doing?
Good. He doesn't owe anything. I pushed a couple extra buttons.
Well, where's he going? He's
got away.
escaping.
How does he know where he's going?
What?